Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm your host, Julie Brown, the Warren County 4-H agent, and today our guest is Catherine Webster, the Simpson County 4-H Youth Development Agent. Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning.
So this morning we're talking about a program that we're doing together not only with Warren and Simpson County, but then also with Allen County as well, the 4-H Food and Fun program.
Yes.
So what is this program all about?
So we attended a meeting, last year, and we learned that there were some northern states that had done a program similar to this, where we are going to do a 6-month virtual cooking series, and this is for youth ages 9 to 18, and they will cook along with us from their homes, and when we are done, after about a 1 to 1.5 hour session, they will have cooked a meal for their family.
So we're excited about this program. It's coming up starting in March.
Yes.
And one of the recipes that we're going to do today is one of the recipes they'll get to make later on. So we're showing commodities or featuring commodities that you can find local here. The best part about this program is it's going to be free.
That's right.
And they're going to get recipes, they're going to get a commodity that goes along with it, and utensils that they will need for that day.
Right. So we're going to kind of build their pantry. We're going to introduce them to a different commodity each month, and then we're going to give them a cooking utensil that will be needed in the recipes we make for that month to kind of help them build their pantry, introduce them to some local things that we're growing around here, and then when it's all said and done, at the end of every session, they'll have made supper for their family, which to me is the most important part of this program. We are calling it 4-H Food and Fun, and it is open to youth ages 9 to 18 in Simpson, Allen, and Warren counties. You'll contact your extension office to register. And so one of our recipes is called Fruschetta.
Yes.
And it's fruitschetta is kind of what the play on words is. And it's really simple. And this recipe, we're going to do it, I think, in May. So we're going to use locally grown strawberries, and we're also going to use local honey. And so what we're doing today is I've got French bread that we have toasted under the broiler, or you can use English muffins, just depend on what you can get in your community. And we're going to start by topping that with cream cheese.
And you know, a lot of days when you go to the Kroger store, especially when we was getting this recipe together, we had issues finding cream cheese. We also had issues finding bread. So we found one bread in Simpson County, we found another bread here in Warren County. So that's why we're showing there's different ways that you can make this recipe, and it's going to be like a dessert. That's going to go along with the main meal. So you've got French bread and English muffins, a little bit of cream cheese, and then we've just mixed together a can of mandarin oranges, a quart of strawberries, and 1 Granny Smith apple.
That is correct. And you just top, I'm probably actually getting a little more on these than I'm supposed to, but you simply spread the cream cheese onto your bread that's been toasted, and then I'm putting my fruit mixture, and then we're going to drizzle a little bit of honey over that. And so, you know, we want kids to be able to, they'll do these lessons via Zoom, and so they'll follow along with us as we're demonstrating from maybe from our kitchens one month, we may be at our extension office, but they'll follow along. And then at the end, they will have prepared something for their family. Now, we are going to provide them a local commodity item. We're going to provide them a kitchen utensil every month, thanks to a grant from the Kentucky 4-H Foundation, and then they will have to provide the other supplies and equipment that they need.
Yes, but along the lines when we're teaching, we're going to teach knife skills, we will teach measuring skills, we will teach all of that kind of kitchen stuff. If you was in our local extension office with us, we would be teaching that along the way.
And we will be involved in every session, so we will be there to monitor if the kids have questions when they're cooking. While one agent is demonstrating, another one will be monitoring the questions and be able to help the kids along. We've picked a wide variety of recipes, and I think between the three of us, we've probably tested all of those. I've had this one before. It's great. It's simple. It gets kids using a knife. It's going to introduce them to produce, using the broiler, which is something that's a little tricky. And then we've got a variety of different extension recipe sources. So for this one, it actually came from Chop Chop, our kids cooking magazine. And so they will receive a kids cooking magazine. Some of our recipes will come from our 2022 calendar, so they'll receive calendars. So they're really going to get a wide variety of resources and learn a lot of skills in doing this.
So if you've got kids at home, ages 9 to 18 years old, that's interested in cooking, this is going to be the second Thursday of every month starting at 5:30.
Yes.
Just contact the Warren, Allen, or Simpson County Extension offices, and they can get you signed up and get you more information. You just need to do this by the second week of March to get you on the mailing list.